Okay, in this video I'm going to teach you about upselling. Now I'm going to start off with a really old analogy. It's probably has probably been used to death, but I'm going to tell you it anyway. Okay, you go into McDonald's, you order a medium-sized Big Mac meal, right? And what does the guy behind the counter say? Would you like to supersize that? Okay, for an additional 20 cents, you'll get larger fries and a larger Coke. And if you want to upsize, you say yes, and basically that is an upsell, giving you a little bit more for a little bit extra. Now I've used this product, this strategy in my own product launches and in my own on my own websites. Now I have a product. Let me get the pen out. I have a product. Okay, now this is the front end. Okay, front end, it's a product. It goes for, let's say it goes for $27. Okay, and I mean there are different ways to upsell. You can upsell the prospect before they pay, or you can upsell the customer after they pay. Okay, so before or after. Now I'm going to show you what I mean. So here's my product again. It goes for $27. This is the front end, and let's upsell the customer before they pay. This is a great product. It's an ebook. Let's say it's an ebook, and the customer goes, yeah, I want to buy this, and they click on buy now. Before we send them off to the checkout to pay, we show them an offer. Okay, we give them an offer. We say it's basically an upsell. We say to them, before you go off and pay us for that excellent ebook that you're just about to buy and download, what about if we give you the DVD version of that product? Okay, just for an example, perhaps it could just be some audio, some additional audios, for an example. So basically something that increases the value of their initial purchase, something that's related to the initial purchase. So this could be perhaps another ebook in another area, another segment of the first ebook, and what that was about. Okay, so customer goes, they buy the ebook, right? $27 ebook. Before they purchase, they're upsold. This is, say it's an extra CD set, okay, on some extra material that they wanted to learn about in step 1, step 2, okay, and this is for an additional, let's say $10. So you say to them, for an additional $10, we'll give you an extra CD that covers some extra material that you wanted to learn about in step 1. Okay, on whatever subject that this covers. And then if they say yes, then they're sent to the checkout. Let's say it's PayPal, for everyone knows what PayPal is, right? And then they're charged what, 27 plus 10, $37. Okay? Now, say they say no, they're not interested in getting the upgrade, the extra CD that goes along with the ebook, and they say no. So they're sent off to the checkout. Again, they're sent off to PayPal, whatever the processor is, for just the $27 because they didn't take step 2. So they pay the $27 and they're forwarded to the download. Okay, download, and again they're forwarded to the download, plus the CD that they paid for. Right. So that's the model that you should be using if you want to upsell. Now there's another way where you upsell the customer after they've paid you. I mean, you've got to test. I mean, both of them are quite valid, and it depends on what your product is, the model you're using, and all sorts of factors. So I can't tell you which way is the right way or the wrong way. Let me talk about this other way that I'm talking about. $27 ebook. Okay, you send the customer straight to PayPal. Okay, they pay the $27 before they download the product, they're hit with that CD version. Okay, step 1, step 2, just like before, but we're going to show them this offer after they've paid. Yes, and this is I mean, some people might say it's like rather than an upsell, it's a back-end offer. Okay, but it's the same sort of strategy where you're going to squeeze out more money from the same person. So here's little old Joe, comes along. Oops, he doesn't look too happy there. Okay, now he's happy. He pays the $27, goes through PayPal. Before he downloads the product, he's shown the offer, okay, the upgrade offer to get an extra CD. If he goes yes, if he, for $10, if he says yes, then he's obviously taken to PayPal again, and then to the download page. Oops, $10 there. Yeah. If he says no, he's just taken to the standard download page that just has nothing, just the download that he paid for in step 1. So this one here, this line, this leads off to the download page for product step 1 and step 2. Because they bought the CD as well, and here they just get the item that was in step 1. So you can upgrade the customer after the sale or before. Some people say that if you try upselling them before the PayPal, you may even lose out on the initial purchase that on the initial sale that the customer was gonna the initial ebook sale that the customer was going to go through with. But it's for you to try. I've just laid it out there for you. It's a great system. It makes everyone a lot of money. Use it.